Assalamualaikum and hello to those who will watch this video. My name is Norpati Aini Pentino Hizam from class PA242. We'll talk about how AI doesn't mean taking out the human out of the human resource. When people hear the term of AI, some of them will think of a world where robots will have artificial intelligence that is more superior than a human being, and someday they will take over the humankind, just like the sci-fi movies. While others will think AI as a technology that will make their lives easier and improve their ways of doing the task, of finishing the task, a certain task. The definition of artificial intelligence, sometimes called as machine intelligence in computer science, is intelligence demonstrated by a machine that is contrast with the natural intelligence displayed by human or animal. Believe it or not, the uses of AI have been widely spread around the world, including in HR. This is not to say that AI will replace the human in the human resource. A human is still in need for a lot of jobs, but by using AI, it will help them finishing the task a lot more quicker. The first point is AI can help solve candidate volume problem. HR professional use ATS or applicant tracking software where they will search through all the resume by putting in a keyword such as location, education, and years of experience. It also helps the talent acquisition make their job easier, but sometimes even they don't feel confident with the search result. Therefore, by setting a system teaching set, the employees can get the most accurate information with the best result. With this, sifting through the resume with an AI will take less time and hassle. Not to mention that looking through the resume is the most mundane aspect of the recruitment process, but it is still important. The next point is AI can prevent overabundance of poorly matched job applicants. There have been a lot of cases where job applicants doesn't have even the necessary or the basic requirement of applying for the job that they want. Not only they waste the time of the interviewer, they also waste the time with other job candidate that is more fitting for the job than them. So how an AI can overcome this problem? By having a chat box in the company of your website. The users of chatbots will help the prospective job seekers to get the information directly from them rather than they looking or search through the company website. Thus, such example question that may have been asked is, what is my dental benefit, or can I keep my social media account, or something like, what are the requirements to apply for the job. The company will provide the answer set for frequently asked questions and store them in a database and will update time to time. Will update the answer set from time to time. The users of chatbots helps create better experience for the job seekers and encourage them to make better decisions in a personalized way. The existence of chatbots in the official website company can also or will most likely make the job seeker feel that they are ignored. The last point is AI can help eliminate bias and discrimination. The act of bias and discrimination can be seen everywhere around the world and can also be found during the interview process. The company will most likely give the task to those who will interview the job applicants. They will give the task of interviewing the job applicants to someone that had open-minded or has no bias or discrimination. But maybe in some cases, because of how the interview upbringing, maybe the bias and discriminations will unintentionally show during the interviewing process, and it will disturb or stand in the way during the interview. This act is frowned upon because the diversity in workplace is really important because it is being beneficial, various benefit. It's beneficial to the company as it will bring various benefit, whether internal or external perspective. So, with an eye, the job applicant will be ranked by objective information rather than for hiring decision, cutting down all the unnecessary interviewers' intuition or guesswork. The uses of video interviewing technology will help employees can help employers to analyze whether the interviewee was likely comfortable or set up nervous. This means that they are not confident, and confidence is important. Or I think confidence is one of the most important thing in a company. It can also help if the interviewer have issue with an interviewee level of honesty. Because sometimes, or there are also a lot of cases of this situation where the interviewee lies about their level of education or their background just so that they can apply for the job. And lastly, it can grade the quality of the answer given by the interviewee based on the question that had been asked by the interviewer. Even though that they had a lot of set of question and answer in the internet, it is the way of how the interviewee give the answer or show themselves that will make a difference. To conclude to this topic, The use of AI have been widely is common among the big company as it's beneficial for them and will make their life is easier and can make a few tasks and finish a few tasks in a short period of time. Though there are some cases where people doesn't really or afraid of using them because they think AI will replace the human judgment. While it is true that the efficiency of the AI will cut down a lot of the human resource in the HR department, it also shows that rather than they focus on the mundane aspect of the recruitment process, such as sitting to the resume, they can focus more on doing a higher level or meaningful task that may may as well contribute to the company. So I think this is all for me. Thank you.